Hi everyone. We're having a bit of a rainy day. I just got back from church because today's a Sunday, and one of my friend's mom, who also goes to the church, gave me lunch that she prepared. She is so sweet. I'm so grateful that she prepares me lunch sometimes. It's 돈가스 and rice. Should I heat it up a little bit? This week, I wanted to try something new. I really wanted to try intermittent fasting this week. Intermittent fasting is when you kind of limit the range of time for eating in a day. So instead of eating like throughout the day, you only select like a time window where you do all your eating. And it just basically limits the caloric intake to a certain time of the day. Some reasons why I'm doing this: after exam season, I just got into a really bad habit of eating really late at night, and that kind of led me to having like an upset stomach a few times. So I just really want to get back to a healthier eating schedule again, because when you eat too late, I feel like I get really bloated in the morning. My stomach just feels bad, and I also break out more often and more severely. I heard that most beginners have a certain amount of time in a day where you eat, but I heard that more like advanced intermittent fasters have like one day of eating and one day of not eating and such. So like there are many different ways you could do intermittent fasting, but I don't want to go too extreme. So I thought I would eat only from 12 to 5. So I'm only giving myself 5 hours of eating time and 19 hours of fasting. And I feel like that's how people normally do it. So, and to be honest, it's not that different from like my normal eating schedule, because I usually eat lunch around 12:30 and I eat dinner at 5. The only difference is that I won't be eating breakfast anymore, but lately I haven't even been eating breakfast because I've been sleeping a lot more. So I don't mind skipping breakfast, to be honest. To see if it was like doable, I actually started intermittent fasting 2 days ago. So this is technically my third day, and I'm gonna try to do it for the entire week. As you can tell, the sun decided to show up today, and I'm really happy because of it. It's 4:30 right now, and I have 1 hour of eating time left, so I might just enjoy a little fruit cup while enjoying the sun. Let me go grab my fruit cup really quick. I brought my fruit cup. So this will be the last thing I eat. I hope I don't get hungry around like 9-10ish, because I ate the tonkatsu at like 3:30, and I usually sleep around 11-12ish, so I won't be able to eat for the next 8 hours until I wake up the next morning. And I won't be able to eat next morning. I'll have to wait until next lunch. This was one of my favorite snacks when I was in elementary school. Finished. That will be the last thing I eat today. Oh, the clouds are looking so pretty though. What the heck? What the heck? The clouds are looking so pretty. And I'm saying this because it was literally pouring rain an hour ago. I've been studying for the past hour or so, and I forgot to mention something. By doing this intermittent fasting, I'm not trying to promote it in any way, or am I trying to say that this is the right way to eat or whatever. I know there are some people who have struggled with like eating disorders and stuff, so I'm not trying to promote anything. It's just more of an experiment with my body. I just want to see how my body would feel if I fast for a long period of time. I just want to see if it would feel lighter, less bloated and such, and see if I would lose or gain weight. Just really want to emphasize again that I'm not promoting intermittent fasting in any shape or form. I'm not saying it's wrong either. I'm just trying to say that it's a little bit of a challenge slash experiment for myself. I hope the message gets across clearly.
Listen, I should not even be wearing blue, but you know what? Guys, I'm just taking a little bit of a break and just watching YouTube videos. I'm not gonna lie, I am very hungry right now. I think I had dinner a little too early today because I had dinner around 3:30. It's been almost 6 hours since I ate and I'm really hungry. I'm wearing shorts because I'm so hungry. I'm just going to work out. I feel like every time I work out, I don't get hungry anymore for some reason. When I sweat things out, my appetite just plummets. So I'm just gonna do a quick workout, which I'm not going to vlog because I hate seeing myself work out at home. I feel like it's really funny. I'm just gonna do some of these, some push-ups, and just some light apartment-friendly cardio stuff. Thank you guys after our workout. Good morning, everyone. I don't know if you could hear me behind all this like car noise and stuff, but I'm going to Safeway first thing in the morning because I ran out of toothpaste. I just used the last little bit this morning and I need to get more ASAP. So I'm going to Safeway right now just for toothpaste. Maybe I'll find other things that I might have needed while I'm there. Last night before going to bed, I was actually really hungry. My stomach was growling as I was going to sleep, but at that point it was just too late to eat. But the thing is that magically, no matter how hungry I am the night before, in the morning, I never get hungry. My appetite just dissipates completely every time I wake up. So this morning, I am doing a-okay. I am not hungry at all. And yeah, I'm just having a good time right now. What toothpaste should I buy? I am going to prepare rice in preparation for lunchtime. 2 cups of white rice and 2 cups of brown rice is my preferred ratio. My hair is like so flat because I wore a cap this morning. So ignore that, please. Today's lunch is literally super simple. It's just sambap, which is just lettuce and rice. Finally, about to eat my first meal. Do you know how when people eat like KBBQ, they wrap like meat and rice and lettuce? This is basically like that, but without the meat. And most importantly, it's such a quick meal because I need to go to class really soon. What is Beryl doing? I'm back from school. I was one of the first person to finish a project today, so I was giving myself a little pat on the back, and I got here really early, and I went to the grocery store, like the one right in front, just because I needed some ingredients for dinner today. And now it's 3:13. And also, because I couldn't eat any food until lunchtime, I wasn't able to have morning coffee because I always have to have food in my system before I drink coffee, or I have really bad diarrhea. Sorry, that's like really TMI, but that's just my reality. Now that I have food in my system, I could finally have some coffee. Pretty good. I was craving something really hot and soupy and like really steamy because it's been raining,
the past few days, and it's really cold as well. So today I'm going to make 부대찌개. Usually I don't make a big dinner. I just eat like really simple foods for dinner. But now that I am doing this intermittent fasting thing, I feel like I should eat a hearty, very filling meal so that I could kind of last until the next day. So that's why I'm making 부대찌개. And 부대찌개 is Korean army stew, which is like kimchi stew with a lot of other ingredients. So I bought spam and I got an onion, but I really like it when the stew kind of sits on heat for like a long time, kind of marinating and getting all the flavors out of the kimchi and all the like sausage and spam and onion and stuff. So I'm gonna make it right now, but I'm gonna eat around like closer to like 4:35ish, in between then. Guys, it started like pouring rain all of a sudden, so it's like raining cats and dogs outside right now. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, but I'm so excited. I couldn't have not chosen a better day to make kimchi jjigae because it's like the best, most perfect weather to eat this. So I'm actually thankful for the rain for the first time. And also today I made my rice really dry by accident, and dry rice is actually the best consistency of rice to eat with stew so that it soaks all the soup in. So it was a serendipitous mistake. Hello? Hi guys, I'm back from class. I'm wearing my scrubs still because I didn't have time to change out of it. I'm so hungry. And it's gonna take like another 10 minutes to heat up the stew. So I'm just gonna break my fast with this. Watermelon favorite licorice. Today's class was so hard. We're doing endo right now. So today was like a practice exam. So we basically did everything we learned this term from start to finish. And I was doing really well up until the point where I had to like fill the canal, and then that's when I accidentally melted the canal because we have like testing teeth, so they melt super easily. So I accidentally heated it for slightly more than 3 seconds, and that burned it through. First meal of my intermittent fasting week, day 4, I think, and it's just the same meal as yesterday's dinner. Korean stews and soups taste so much better the next day because it's like the taste of the kimchi and all the ingredients have really seeped in, and it's just so yummy. I have food in my system, meaning that I can drink coffee again. And this is just leftover coffee from yesterday, the Pete's coffee. Bless me. And I think I'm just gonna chill and journal. If it's like certain that it's not gonna be raining anytime soon, I might go on a little walk later. Lately I've been journaling so much, even more so than usual. I don't know why. I think it's because I've never felt this much burnout before. Like, it's not like a stressful anxiety kind of feeling. It's just like it's almost serene. Serene in the sense that like I have zero motivation, zero will to do anything. So I'm just in this state of like stasis almost, where everything is just still and I'm just emotionless. I am currently on my little walk, and the weather is so amazing all of a sudden. It's sunny and like my eyes are hurting because it's so bright outside. Wait, let me add a wide-angled lens. Is that better? I thought I'd make myself a little beverage because it's still in my consumption time frame. It's dirty matcha. I bought a can of matcha powder from Trader Joe's, and it's not very matcha tasting. So I added into coffee, and with the coffee it actually tastes really good because I prefer like slightly bitter matcha, but this is just way too sweet. So by adding into bitter coffee, it kind of synergizes well, and it makes a pretty good dirty matcha.
And then I'm going to add a little bit of lavender syrup, a few spoonfuls of this, and a lot of ice. So yeah, let's prepare it together. It's actually really good. I've been trying to learn Japanese after watching Attack on Titan, so let's go back to Duolingo. I lost my streak, but it's okay. Translate this sentence. Lawyer is bengoshi to isha. I'm gonna listen to myself speaking Japanese like when I'm editing later, and I'm gonna see how bad it is. Yeah, this is the audio one where you have to speak. Kakkoi isha. No, kakkoi sensei. After I started doing Duolingo, Japanese on Duolingo, I started recognizing some words in Attack on Titans, like really basic words. I'm still only on unit 2, so I don't know that many words, but I recognize mizu, which is water, and kudasai, which is please. Hito. Hito means person, right? Yeah. Kakkoi sensei desu. She's a cool teacher. Sensei to kakusei. Kakkoi bengoshi desu. Kakkoi bengoshi desu. Kakkoi bengoshi desu. Oh my goodness, why can't you recognize my voice? Oh, I wish I had a Japanese friend so like they could correct me if I'm being stupid. Hello, it is later in the evening. Recently started using this app called Too Good To Go, and it's basically when like restaurants and grocery store give out like any remaining items from that day at a really discounted price. And it's really good because we, the consumers, get food like just normal fresh food at a very cheap price. And it's also beneficial for the stores and the environment because there's less food wasted. There were some mishaps, but mostly on average, my reviews are pretty positive. I'll be wearing my lobster clasp jacket because I haven't wore this out in a while. I'm all ready to go. Good morning, everyone. We're having literally the sunniest day today ever. Last night, after things didn't work out with a Too Good To Go order, I got really annoyed, so I didn't vlog anything. I was just having like a super lazy, very passive morning. I was horizontal for like most of the morning today, and to kind of punish myself for having a very unproductive morning, I wore the ugliest shirt that I own. I got this for like 10 bucks from like a Zara clearance sale like last year, and I thought it was so ugly. Because it's so ugly, maybe it could look cool, but I was wrong. It's just ugly. Ooh. This is the last installment of the kimchi stew trilogy. It's my last little bit of army stew. It's so good. I have something really exciting to try today. I will be trying Chamberlain coffee for the first time ever. I did not know they sold this at my local grocery store. So when I saw it, I'm like, oop, I have to try this. Emma Chamberlain is one of my favorite ever YouTubers. I literally watched her since like the Sister Squad days. That was like peak YouTube for me. I love the packaging and the colors. It's so cute. This is with oat milk, by the way. Not bad. There's like this sour taste. It's like very subtle sour taste. I like just can't get my head around what that is. Wait, let me cleanse the palate really quick. I like how it's not like overly sweet. It's definitely less sweeter than the Starbucks and the Peet's Coffee one, so I like that. But it's not very strong. But I could definitely taste the oat milk though. The more I drink it, the more I like it. I give it like a 8.5 out of 10.
Alpha 1 acid glycoprotein. This one, I missed it.
Got back from IKEA. I live pretty far from IKEA and the traffic was bad, so was it really worth it to go all the way there just for this small box of food? Let's see. I just got some meatballs, mashed potato, gravy, and this berry sauce, and some peas. Is this a vegan one? No, that tastes like meat. Tastes good though, not gonna lie. And I literally made it just in time for dinner. If I was a little bit later, I would not have been able to eat dinner today. Maybe I would have given myself an exception. They didn't give me a crazy amount, but it was super cheap and it tastes good. So why are the peas so good? They literally taste like corn. Don't get me wrong, this is really yummy actually, but I don't think it's worth the drive. Maybe if the traffic wasn't so bad, maybe I would get it again. Because it's still really fresh and still really warm. Hi guys. So I actually did intermittent fasting for one more day after what you just saw. And actually, one of my good friend, Mr. Graham King, actually made me lunch the next day. So he broke my fast that day and it was really nice. He made me a lot of good mac and cheese and some really scrumptious brownies that he made from scratch. I was like so amazed and so grateful that he even cooked for me that I forgot to film any of it. So this is where the vlog will end. But I swear I did intermittent fasting for this entire week. And moving forward, I actually want to just continue it for maybe for the next few more weeks. But I will definitely be a little bit more lenient. Like if I have dinner plans that's after 5, maybe I'll give myself some grace so that I could still like enjoy meals with my friends. That's my little experiment with intermittent fasting. And the conclusion is that I really liked it and I might continue doing it. A variation of it that's a little bit more lenient. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This was a pretty long video. I'm editing it right now actually, and it didn't have a conclusion. That's why I'm filming this right now. But yeah, thank you again so much and see you in the next one. Bye.